and welcome to York News, a brief look at what's new and what's happening in York County. I'm Gail Whitaker. Coming up on this edition of York News,
eyeball us this way, see if we need to come straight in front of the pole.
York County adds another Energy Star certified building to its list.
Election Day Board of Supervisors work session.
Up first, the Board of Supervisors held its most recent meeting on Tuesday, March 1st.
And then street sweeping in Kings Lake subdivision.
At the meeting, the board received a presentation from Rossi Carroll, residency administrator with VDOT,
Those revenues get added to the denominator.
and discussed topics associated with the development of the fiscal year 2017 budget. Also at the meeting, the board approved minutes of previous meetings. The next meeting of the Board of Supervisors is scheduled for Tuesday, March 15th at 6 p.m. in the boardroom of York Hall. At this meeting, County Administrator Neil Morgan will present his proposed fiscal year 2017 operating budget. Citizens are asked to participate in the budget process by sharing their input by sending an email to bos@yorkcounty.gov, by leaving a recorded message on the budget comment line 890-3220, or by mailing a letter to Board of Supervisors, P.O. Box 532, Yorktown, Virginia, 23690-0532. Please include your name and address in all comments. The March 15th meeting agenda includes 4 public hearings. These are the board's intent to enter and take the necessary easements across certain properties in connection with the construction of the Queens Lake Sewer Project, the issuance of general obligation school bonds of the county in an estimated maximum principal amount of $13 million to finance the costs of public school projects contained in the county's capital improvements program, a request for an after-the-fact approval of a side yard setback for an existing single-family detached home, and for approval of a 10-inch side yard setback for a proposed screened porch on property located at 228 Church Street, and a request to amend the conditions of approval for a previously approved special use permit to authorize an increase in the number of resident units from 100 to 140 within an existing senior housing facility located at 236 Commons Way. Public hearings begin at 7 p.m. For more information about the Board of Supervisors meeting, please visit www.yorkcounty.gov/BOS or call 890-3320. Board of Supervisors meetings are retelecast on WYCG TV Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday at 11 a.m., 7 p.m., and 11 p.m., and Saturday and Sunday at 3 p.m. Programs scheduled for 6 p.m. on the board's meeting dates will be preempted by the live meeting.
There's no markings that is actually a dedicated turn lane.
Meetings will be broadcast both live and on demand on the web. WYCG TV programming can be reached by logging on to the county's home page and selecting WYCG located adjacent to the video portal.
I got tornadoes, get in the closet! Get in the closet!
Just a few weeks ago, Hampton Roads and nearby localities experienced hazardous weather conditions, including 8 confirmed tornadoes. Tragically, 5 deaths occurred. It is important that we learn more about these storms and what we can do to better prepare ourselves for the impact a tornado can have on our lives.
This is an alert. This is an alert. This is a tornado warning. This is a tornado warning.
Virginia's annual statewide tornado drill is scheduled for March 22nd at 9:45 a.m. Governments, school divisions, businesses, and private citizens will be participating in this drill, which is an effort by the National Weather Service and Virginia Department of Emergency Management to emphasize the need to prepare for tornadoes. For complete tornado drill and preparedness information, visit www.readyvirginia.gov. York County was pleased recently to receive notice that the county's public safety building has earned the EPA's Energy Star certification, which signifies the building performs in the top 25% of similar facilities nationwide for energy efficiency and meets strict energy efficiency performance levels set by the EPA. To earn the Energy Star, York County utilizes a geothermal HVAC system, a strict preventative maintenance schedule, and energy-efficient interior lighting. The Public Safety Building becomes the third county facility to receive the Energy Star rating. The county's Administration Building and Finance Building also are Energy Star certified. This weekend is the beginning of Daylight Saving Time. Before you head off to sleep Saturday night, turn your clocks ahead 1 hour. This is also a great time to check and change the batteries in your smoke detectors and carbon monoxide detectors. The National Fire Protection Association reports that 71% of smoke alarms which failed to operate had missing, disconnected, or dead batteries. Do not become a statistic. Check your batteries this weekend. For more information, call Fire and Life Safety at 890-3600. As spring approaches, our thoughts turn to outdoor activities. New Quarter Park's event calendar is getting more full as the days pass and we get closer to warmer weather. This Saturday, March 12th, is a walk and talk from 10 to noon.
Oh my gosh, looks like the bluebirds have started putting nest material in here.
Members of the Williamsburg Bird Club lead bird walks each month on the second and fourth Saturdays, and members of the Historic Rivers chapter of the Virginia Master Naturalists participate in wildlife mapping 3 times every month. Remaining mapping programs for March are on March 15th and 28th. For more information about these programs, please call Parks, Recreation, and Tourism at 890-3500. Household chemical collection is scheduled for this Saturday, March 12th at the County Complex on County Drive, just off Goodwin Neck Road. From 8 to noon, you are permitted to drop off paints, stains, solvents, glues, varnishes, adhesives, gasoline, waxes, pesticides, fertilizers, and much more. For a complete list of acceptable and unacceptable materials, please call the Virginia Peninsula's Public Service Authority at 259-9850.
G53.
And finally, a variety of educational and entertaining events are scheduled for the Senior Center of York in March. Programs include the March Craft on Monday, March 14th at 10 a.m., March Birthday Bash on Friday, March 18th, AARP Driver Safety Program on March 21st and 22nd, and Health Day on Wednesday, March 23rd, with the topic of planning ahead for retirement and health care costs. For event information and to register, please call the Senior Center at 890-3444. The Senior Center is located in the George Washington Shopping Center and is open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. That's all for this edition of York News. Please join us on March 23rd for the next edition of York News. Until then, thanks for watching.